Hey guys, what's up? Plastic Guy here, coming back with another figure review, and today we're taking a look at this Marvel Legends Hulk action figure. Now this has been out for a few months at least at this point. It's the figure that's paying homage to ToyBiz. We got a few of these. We got Captain America, we got Iron Man, and then we got Toad, and yeah, we got Hulk as well. And recently in one of my videos I was saying how I really needed an updated Marvel Legends Hulk figure. My main Hulk in the collection is really this Marvel Select Hulk, which is amazing. We took a look at it on the channel. I love the look of this thing. But with my main collection being Marvel Legends, I wanted a good Marvel Legends Hulk, and all the Hulk figures I have are old ToyBiz Hulks. So yeah, I really wanted an updated version. And this figure was out there, except it had a crazy price mark on it. I mean, it was at least £35 upwards. Not crazy, but just a bit too much for what I was willing to spend. And then I was in one of the shops in town the other day, and it was on sale. So yeah, I got this for a fantastic price. I've finally been able to add it to the collection, and I want to take a closer look at it on the channel. So let's do what we always do and take a closer look at the box first. Before we jump into it, guys, let me know down in the comments section below what's your favourite Hulk figure if you have one. While you're down there, if you could do me a massive favour, hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. And let's not wait any longer, let's take a closer look at this write-up on the back here. For 20 years, the Marvel Legends series has brought the iconic characters and storylines of the Marvel Universe to fans worldwide. To celebrate the 2002 ToyBiz debut release, Marvel Legends proudly presents the 20th anniversary Series 1, featuring Captain America, Iron Man, Hulk, and Toad. And yeah, I love this box. It does scream ToyBiz, and these were the boxes that I got my toys in when I was like 3-4 years old. It is really nostalgic, and it's really cool to see Hasbro doing this. Just something a bit different, really nice packaging, great homage. I love it. Even the logo like here is just so reminiscent of ToyBiz, and I love it. This is heavy, as it should be. This massive Hulk figure, this has a lot of weight to it. But let's get Hulk out of the box and see what we're dealing with. So that was a bit more difficult than usual, but I got there eventually. There was just a lot of packaging in there, but I did want to keep this card back. Fairly nice for the time being. I will probably just throw it away eventually, but I like the ToyBiz homage going on there, so went for the cutting method, but there was a lot more to pull out than normal. And that's because we get this back packaging bit as well, which I didn't really know that we got all this with the figure. I've not watched any reviews on this figure myself, I don't think anyway. So we get this base, which looks amazing. And then we get this Marvel Legends stand. Is that a stand? Like, that looks really cool. I don't think you're going to be sitting Hulk on there though, like... Is it a stand? It'd be cool for other figures, but Hulk's just gonna totally take up that bit. Ah, okay. I see. So I don't know if you're necessarily gonna set Hulk on there, but it's gonna hold this card back. So the old ToyBiz figures came with comics, and Hasbro weren't kind enough to give us that. They've gave us this really nice artwork though, and if you flip it round, it's got this sort of back image. I don't really get this part of it because Hulk is 10 times the size of this card here. It's not really going to work as a background image. I do like the artwork here. And with the Marvel Legends stand, which does have peg holes, you can just sit it in. And that's really cool. I do really like that a lot. I think that looks great. Maybe like Spider-Man or something standing on this would work better, just a smaller figure, but I don't think it's necessarily going to work too well for Hulk. I'll put that in the corner. The only other things on this back packaging bit are the clobbering time hands, if I can get them out. So yeah, we get the sculpted, nicely painted Hulk hands here. You get a couple tones of green running throughout. I think they look really good. And we get the other one here. Awesome. And then we get the figure itself. And so here is Hulk out of the packaging, and I absolutely love the look of this thing and everything that it comes with. It looks fantastic. We get this wee helmet. Presuming Hulk's just smashed the hell out of someone, and he's got this helmet to hold in his hand actually pretty well. I was playing around with this thing. I had him on the stand holding the helmet. Looks really good, so I do love this wee added extra here. I like the kind of the dirt effect that they've added to it. I wish maybe there was some more damage on it, but just a tiny wee thing worth mentioning. The stand is awesome. I really like the look of this thing. It's probably just because I wasn't expecting it. I didn't realize this came with the figure, and it looks really good. I love the stone effect. The way it's crumbling, especially in this part here, is amazing. The green blast coming from underneath, it's just really nice. I think it's a great stand, and it looks amazing. It has 3 ports here, 1, 2, 3, and yeah, I was kind of fidgeting around trying to get Hulk to stand on it, and this one here kind of flattened a wee bit, so I'm pretty cautious of that. So if you're putting them on, yeah, just be careful. Is that him on it, or have I just flattened it again? But yeah, looks really good. I love this stand, man. I think it looks the part. I love the stone effect on it. The paint they've used is unreal, and the crumbling effect just looks awesome. So yeah, really happy with the base here. We get this as well, a nice wee added touch. I mean, it's a nice wee added touch. Nothing really more to say. We've got the Marvel Legends stand, and then the artwork. And then yeah, we took a look at the interchangeable hands, and we get this alternate head as well. And at first, I wasn't too sure on the Hulk head sculpts here. Definitely like a very stylized, unique Hulk look. If we look at the Marvel Select one, I'd say this is definitely like a more standard Hulk head sculpt. And this Hasbro one, he looks a lot more monster-like, which I think is pretty cool actually. Hulk is a monster, and that's like a big part of some of the stories of how he is just like a Frankenstein, a Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde sort of character, and he looks like a monster with this figure interpretation. I think these head sculpts are really unique and pretty awesome actually. As I was saying, at first I wasn't too sure on them, but now I really like them. I do prefer this one here, the more angry one. I mean, they're both very angry looking. This one more so. This one he's definitely screaming, and this one looks like he's just very fed up and about to Hulk smash. So both of these look really good, and they're a bit different is basically what I'm trying to say. I love the hair on it, just really nice tones, actually very similar to the Marvel Select, I would say. Well, actually maybe not. They've both got the kind of dark green and black going through them. I'd say maybe the Marvel Legends is slightly better, the way that it contrasts a wee bit more. You can see the green kind of popping through the darkness there. I really like that. I think the head sculpt's fantastic. Really cool. And I love just taking that in there. The body looks really good. I think this is just the same body that we've seen before. This is really the only kind of up-to-date other... it's Maestro using the Hulk body and things here. Is it different? The bicep looks the exact same there. The shoulder looks the same. Not sure about the forearm. I mean, it must be. Hand looks the same. The trunks are the same. We can see the cuts there. Yeah, it is just the exact same body but with a different paint scheme on it, and I'm fine with that because this body does look really good, and I think the paint they've used here is really good as well. It has a real mix of light and dark green going through it, and it really pops. I mean, it really does pop. The back's definitely a lot more dull kind of in this area, lighter at the top. Yeah, I think this thing looks fantastic. Going back to the price point, I don't want to dwell on it too much. I obviously mentioned how I was a bit hesitant at first of picking this up with the £35 price mark, and that's kind of just more reinforced when you realise that it is just all reused parts for Hulk here. I mean, it is just the same body that they've used time and time again. We do get brand new head sculpts, which are awesome. We do get an awesome stand here, and then the little added bonus of the artwork in the stand. I'm not sure if that's justified in the price, but of course the £35 price mark is pretty much the new standard for Marvel Legends, which sucks, but I am really glad to have picked this up in the sale. I do feel like I've got my money's worth here, and this figure is awesome. Let's compare him to some others. So just quickly, we have Maestro. We took a look at this figure a while ago now on the channel. When this thing came out, it was gifted to me and I really liked it. I think these guys look great next to one another, and of course they are using the exact same body. I do think the shorts on this figure though are really good, a lot better than these ones. I mean, these are absolutely fine. I love the rips in them and the tears at the bottom and everything, but the added detail at the top here I think is incredible. Going around the bottom, the white paint makes such a difference, especially in the tears and things. I think it looks fantastic. Why does it not go round the back of the figure, man? Why would they not continue that round the leg there? And that's slightly annoying, but yeah, we get it up at the back, and yeah, it's something I wanted to point out. I didn't point it out earlier, but I do really like the white paint they've added in the shorts. It's such a nice wee extra, and it kind of one of those things where a little goes a long way. It's just a nice wee small touch that really adds another level to the paintwork on this thing. Then of course we have the Marvel Select Hulk, another figure we took a closer look at on the channel. And this Hulk is amazing. I really like everything going on here. I love the paint, love the head sculpt. But when I was posing him around with my Marvel Legends, he was just a bit too big. I mean, he does work, and I've seen a lot of people on Instagram making this figure work with their Marvel Legends collection. But I'm a Marvel Legends collector at the end of the day, and I really wanted that Marvel Legends Hulk to be my kind of definitive Marvel Legends Hulk in my collection. As I mentioned, I do have some older ToyBiz Hulk figures, and I really wanted a new update. So even though this one might still be my go-to Hulk figure if I wanted to pull out a Hulk, this one is a welcomed addition for sure. And so then, talking about fitting this Hulk into my Marvel Legends collection, here is Captain America, Iron Man and Spider-Man, and he looks amazing. I think he fits in perfectly, and yeah, I'm really happy with this Hulk figure. They look so good. And so there we have it for this ToyBiz 20 years anniversary Marvel Legends Hasbro Hulk action figure. And he is fantastic. This is exactly the newer Hulk figure that I wanted to add to my Marvel Legends collection. I've said it in a few videos, and finally managed to get this guy for a fantastic price, and I'm really chuffed with it. There's not really much more to say. I love the paint on this thing. It really pops, especially in the trouser area. Wasn't too sure on the head sculpts at first, but they have definitely won me round. I think they look awesome, really stylized and unique, and they give off a fantastic Hulk impression. We get this amazing stand with the figure, some nice added extras. This thing's great. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. While you're down there, if you could do me a massive favour, hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. I'll leave the link to my Instagram in the description below, where I'll definitely be posting some pictures of Hulk over there. And feel free to hop on over to my channel page as well and check out any of my other videos. It would mean a lot, and it means a lot that you've watched this video right here. So thank you so much for watching, and as always, I'll catch yous on the flip flop later. Cheers.